If you want to retain length, stop breakage, and enjoy your wash day, you need to use flaxseed gel in your hair growth regimen. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make it. All you need is 2 ingredients, water and flax seeds. So let's jump right into it. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, the NIV version. Hey Richie, so now we are ready to make the flaxseed gel. You're going to need flax seeds. You can either use golden flax seeds like I am using, or the regular brown one. I actually accidentally bought this. When it came to me, I was like, is this flax seeds or is this something else? But yeah, it's golden flax seeds. There is literally no difference between this and the brown one. Just make sure you are getting the whole flax seeds, not the grounded one. If you get the grounded flax seeds, you are signing up for frustration, I'll tell you now. In terms of measurement, I really don't know. It depends on the amount of hair you have. It depends on how thick you like it. It depends on a lot of factors. But I like my flaxseed gels actually on the looser side, because when I make it too thick, it just plops down on my hair. So I find that making it a little bit looser is better for me. So I add a lot of water, and in my opinion, it is better to add too much water than too little water, because at least if you add too much water and maybe it is too thin for you, you can add more flax seeds. Honestly, you don't need measurements. Just look at your hair, look at what you like. Do you like your flaxseed gel thicker? Do you like it on the thinner side? And go from that. Okay, back to the tutorial. After I do my measurement, I put it on the fire like medium heat for a couple of minutes. You cannot walk away from this. You cannot even blink. You need to make sure that you are right next to it, stirring it as needed, because it boils up and it's going to spill on your stove. It has a temper, so you need to calm it down. As it is boiling up, you are twisting and turning, and once it comes to a full rolling boil, then you know that your flaxseed gel is ready. Once your gel is ready, you need to strain it immediately. If you wait too long until it gels up fully, it's going to be really difficult to strain. Make sure you are careful, don't burn yourself. At this point, I'm turning into my mother. I don't feel heat anymore. I can touch fire basically, but make sure you're being careful. Of course, I use a nut milk bag. You can use a wig cap, you can use a strainer, just anything that is going to separate the seeds from the gel. As the gel cools down, it's going to be getting thicker. After I let it cool down, I transfer it into my applicator bottle, and it is ready to be applied on my hair. When I detangle my hair, the biggest thing I focus on is minimizing breakage. Detangling is where most of the damage happens. Like having natural hair, having kinky, coily type 4 hair, it means our hair strands are in love with each other. They are intertwining. It is very much tangling upon each other. So if you are detangling without enough sleep, you are literally forcing the hair strands to separate against its own structure, and that's going to lead to breakage. How can you separate people who are in love? They are going to fight to want to stay with each other, and that's going to lead to them crashing out, aka breakage in this case. Flaxseed gel works so well for detangling because it has a high mucilage content. The mucilage is what gives flaxseed gel that slippery, almost snot-like texture, and that texture is what you need for type 4 hair, especially if you have 4C hair. It's going to coat the strands, and then it allows them to glide past each other without snapping and breaking. And isn't that what you want? Yeah. Another reason why flaxseed gel is so effective for detangling is that it provides slip without that heaviness. A lot of detanglers, conditioners out there that claim to detangle your hair, they rely heavily on silicones and butters, and that can weigh your hair down. Flaxseed gel is especially useful if you are a finger detangling warrior like me. I don't use combs and detangling brushes every time I detangle my hair, by the way, just in case you didn't know. And even when I use detangling brushes or like a white tooth comb, I still finger detangle first. There is nothing like going in with your own fingers and separating the tangles. And that's especially why I love flaxseed gel for this, because it is sleek and it's not greasy. You can feel the knot and tangles clearly without slipping past them blindly. And this allows you to gently loosen the tangles instead of ripping them like you are doing tug of war. I think the reason why flaxseed gel works really well with finger detangling is because it clumps your coils very nicely, so you're able to go in coil by coil and separate the tangles. At least that's what I think. Some people even use flax seeds as a curl defining gel. They use it as like there's a lot of benefits. I just personally like to use it as a pre-poo right now because it flakes a lot. I don't want to do a wash and go with it or like a twist out and then people are singing "Do you want to build a snowman" right behind me. So as of right now, I only use it as a pre-poo. And to use flaxseed gel on your hair, it is best to do it on damp hair. You don't want to do it on dripping soaking wet hair, because I just find that the absorption is like weird. It doesn't really feel too good. So spray your hair lightly with water. Just make sure your hair is damp. Apply the flaxseed gel and then use your fingers to rub it in, detangle it a little bit, go in literally coil by coil, remove the shedded hairs that are trapped in the middle. And then after you are done finger detangling, you can now go in with a brush, with a comb. But this specific wash day, I was only finger detangling. The reason why I actually turned to DIY gels for detangling my hair was because I find that applying a lot of conditioner to my scalp was causing irritation and I was experiencing a ton of itchiness. I don't know if it was the products I was using back then, like that was very much early on in my hair journey. And then I learned that conditioners are not meant to sit on the scalp, and whatever you detangle with, be it flaxseed gel, conditioner, whatever, it's going to be touching your scalp quite a lot because you know your hair is all the way to your scalp. You need to detangle your roots too, okay? But I obviously could not use water to detangle my hair, and conditioners were making my scalp itch after wash day. So what did I turn to? I decided to start using gels like flax seeds, and it has been amazing. Not only is it good for detangling, it's also really good at soothing the scalp. It contains omega fatty acids, contains anti-inflammatory properties, like the goodies that your scalp love. Flaxseed gel has it. The final reason why I am obsessed with flaxseed gel for detangling my hair is how much it cuts down on detangling time. There is not a single person out here, not you, not me, not my friend, not your stranger, not your car wash person, not your mechanic, not a single person wants to spend hours and hours detangling their hair. And since I started using flaxseed gel to detangle my hair, detangling time has literally been divided by half. It literally takes me 30 minutes to 45 minutes to detangle my hair on a normal day. And if let's say I'm doing really bad, like maybe my hair is really tangled, I went months without washing my hair, it takes me an hour. I love flaxseed gel so much that I actually created a shelf-stable version of it. But I didn't stop there. My Knotless Flaxseed Pre-Poo isn't just flaxseed gel. It has okra, slippery elm, aloe vera, basically all the Avengers of sleep in one product, all working together to make detangling and pre-pooing your hair easy breezy lemon squeezy. My brand is herbal focused and growth oriented, so everything is made with ingredients that actually nourish and strengthen your hair, not just coat it. So if you want to get your hands on it, check out my description box down below. And that is the end of today's video. After you apply your flaxseed gel, you can leave it on for about 15 minutes and just follow up with your regular wash day routine. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also make sure to turn on that notification bell so that the next time I post, you'll be the very first person to know about it. I love you and Jesus loves you too. Bye, Richie.